Hi everyone, Scott McKean here, Ward 6 City Councillor, here to talk to you today about a project we call Random Acts of Connection. It's a video series that will be available on the City of Edmonton website and the EPL website. We're joined together to work on this to provide some videos that hopefully will lift us out of our mental health funk caused by this darn pandemic. Please join in, connect with us.
You know, really hope in some fundamental way is often about intentionally noticing and shifting our perspective. So what are we paying attention to, and what could we be paying attention to that might make a difference in our lives? Sometimes we can become trapped in our own perspectives and see no way out. So hope is often about noticing what's present that can offer hope in our life. It's a kind of search behavior, a kind of skillful exploration of what is available in our lives that might offer hope. And I think during the pandemic, that might be a particularly useful skill or orientation. So I wonder if you've ever taken a camera on a walk with the goal to take pictures of hope wherever you see it. This is an activity that Rana Jevney, the founder of Hope Foundation, used to champion a lot through the Hope Foundation. I often mention it to my clients, or I teach a course on hope and I send students out looking for hope in the education building. So I want just, that idea that you could take a camera and use that lens of your camera to focus on hope and look for hope in the frame. We never know where it might appear. Hope. The conviction to find hope can offer a beautiful way of coaxing us into noticing hope, like this little yellow flower sprouting through the asphalt. With the following slides, I offer various means of finding hope that we've studied during our research with children. We've actually studied it with psychologists, where do they find hope, with teachers, for people with chronic pain, for people with Parkinson's disease, for teachers. Oh, I said that. But first, I want to take a moment to invite you to consider where you tend to notice hope. So we'll just take a look at that. Hope is unique to each of us. So what I say hope is for me is not necessarily where you'll find it, but there are some common locations where we often find hope. Don't have to, but often do. The first one is around family and time with family. The second one, and this might be a biggie during COVID, and that is in nature, by taking a nature walk, by going camping, by watching nature shows on TV. Through the arts, by making or enjoying others' art, music, painting, or reading. So just begin to think about, now where is hope for you often found? By being with others, including virtually right now, by making a difference in some way that feels worthwhile, or in other ways I might not have listed here. There are no rules about where you find hope, but you might want to begin to notice where hope resides for you. Now, it's winter time. Sometimes the snow is piled high and the temperatures are low and you can't get outside for that hope walk. So you might try something we do often in our research or with the clients we work with, and that's to make a hope collage. The posters that I've got displayed here right now are made by adults, just like you and me, that they were people who were participating in the Hope and Strengths group for people with chronic pain that we ran through Hope Studies. Now, I've got the research article listed there just on the bottom of the screen, so you can see that we actually have published research on the use of the collage. I will say making a hope collage is almost embarrassingly simple, and the emotional effects are often a very welcome surprise. To make a hope collage, all you need to do is collect some old magazines or any old pictures. Snip out only pictures that symbolize hope for you. Doesn't matter what the image is. If it's meaningful to you and it means hope to you, go for it, and paste the images together to form a collage. At Hope Studies, we often do this in a group, and we invite everyone to share their own hope collage with one another. As they work on the collages, we usually take about 2 hours. There is a really discernible shift in the climate or the feel of the room. People lose track of time and 2 hours disappear almost in an instant. So as we ask participants to make their collages and talk about their images of hope, they often become so focused that we have to invite them to take a break and get up and move, because people with chronic pain really shouldn't sit in the same position for 2 full hours without moving. The conversations about the hope collages often include stories about the past that are linked to their hopes for the future. The emotional tone of the stories are positive, and all kinds of positive emotions are elicited when one makes a hope collage. The stories also often include a recognition of struggle, but also the source of hope in the moment of the struggle. So it's very easy to make a hope collage at home, and like the hope I described, the hope collage is another way for us to go about noticing where we find hope and helping us to shift our perspective.